Oh man, YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Steph, man. So I was watching this video, right? And it's everything I talk about, right? It's the video. It's on Spiritual World Word or whatever the female bullcrap pages. And there's this girl who's I think she's in her 30s, but she made a TikTok saying over 30 and dating in LA is awful. And she's sitting there crying, right? Talking about she's sad because all of her friends are getting married, having babies, and settling down with the right guy. And she's sitting there complaining, like most women, talking about I'm afraid to date because she goes through these talking phases, and her friends are telling her it's not funny, but it is kind of funny, right? Oh, you're gonna find the one, but she's afraid that she's gonna be way too old and cannot have babies. And then at the end of the video, I guess the guy she was talking about starts with a J. He's an Aquarius and should have known better. Okay, let me just explain this, right? Let me just say this, actually, before I even explain. A lot of people would say, Steph, you're grimy, you're wrong. Oh, you're hurt. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're wrong. Same thing with a lot of guys who understand the nature, right? Say, who understand. They all go through this, right? But why is it through these videos I always see is everything is being taught? I explain it, but to a lot of guys it's wrong. To a lot of guys they say, oh, you're hurtful. They giving them the benefit of the doubt, but clearly, what I always say, when she gets older and she's not the hot new thing, and what else? She cannot, be the baddest, or probably won't have kids, right? Oh, let me say this too: women in their 30s, they can have kids. I'm pretty sure. But no, right? Yeah, but people say like, "Yo, I'm wrong," because I always say this in videos. Not all of us guys, right, are going to, have our come up at our teen years. 17, 18 is not going to happen. Not unless you're a DDG or a Soluminati, a Pretty Boy Fredo, or, someone who's grinding, who's seen something early and it's something new and now they making millions, or saying, I'm just naming those guys, and or not even in your 20s. Bro, when you get out of college, bro, you're already in debt. You're not going to get those high quality chicks. You're going to have, I tell men, most men, right, in a realistic, and success is subjective. It just depends on how much work you put in. But mainly a lot of guys, their best years, their prime years is going to be 35. I'm just saying 35, 40, 50 plus. And then those chicks that you wanted in the past, from like high school, you were working at a job. Okay, you're someone like me who was in the acting world. You're not going to get those chicks. But like I say, when you get to that age where everything is right, and it depends how diligent you are, how determined you are to get it, everything, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get quality chicks at a late age, but what does that say about the woman? What does that say about her? Like I said, those chicks in the past, they get older. The wrinkles start showing, right? Because we all gonna get old, no matter what. Guys and girls, men and women, they gonna get old, right? But what does it say about her when she gets older? Do you think the guys who went through it at 35 are gonna go after those old chicks? No, they're not. Because when you first fix up here, your money's right, your status in whatever work field and whatever career you have. I'm not just talking about like superstar status of being on TV. I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about just whatever career, engineer, I don't know, at a fitness or whatever. When you get to that high success, making 80K, 90, possibly 100K, it just depends, like I said earlier, what you're doing in life. The chicks who see you at 35 and they're there in their 20s, they're the ones who gonna be going after you. Not even the hot young 25, maybe 28-year-old, as opposed to the chicks you always wanted. Now they in they 30s, they old, they either got kids, either single with kids, or just probably just alone. And you're not gonna want those, because you're gonna want the hot new thing. Because why? Because you as a guy having all these things, and on top of that too, having a powerful mindset, you're gonna understand, like, why should I even go back after you when you didn't want me? Meanwhile, I got all these chicks over here, right? Why should I do that? So it's my turn. It's my turn to have fun. It's my turn to pick and choose what I feel is right. And that's why I always tell ladies, you gotta be careful with the decisions that you make in your 20s. But like I always say, it's gonna fly right over their heads. It's gonna fly right over their head. And then choosing all those toxic dudes, choosing all those bad boys, all the good guys you all cheated on. And when, like this thing called karma, it comes to bite you where it hurts. In your ass, right? Sorry for cursing you too, but it's the truth. It's the truth. I'm not crazy. This is what happens. And when women want this unrealistic guy, or they want their potential guy, they don't get that. Because why? Because it's that old age. And also, honestly too, it's decisions. Gotta be careful on how you treat others. Because I tell women all the time, that dude who was a geek back in high school, now he bossed up, glowed up, mental right up, he the man. And then meanwhile, because of your ego, and you had over 100 digging sticks inside of you and probably 50 in your mouth, he's not gonna want that, because he's gonna find women who are more submissive towards you. And this is what a lot of women are gonna go through. And what is this honestly called to? That emotional wall. What do we call it? The wall. I tell you guys all the time, women hate being alone, G. Women hate being alone. And what do they do when they cannot find that ideal guy? Or they settle for what? A beta male. He can't do everything right, but he can take care of me, and you're not even happy with him. How do I know? Because there's chicks from my high school, single moms, 2 or 3 joints, right? Not the bodies ain't cute no more. You know why? Because lack of working out, not eating right, all these things I mentioned, because of that. And I'm not gonna. And let me say this too before you guys attack me. I'm gonna say it like this, right? How am I gonna say this? Hold on one second. I just wanna. All right, I'm gonna say it like this, right? Some women in their late 30s, I'm gonna say 35, you know, maybe, yeah, late 35, 30, they can still keep that body right. Right? Because I talked to a couple chicks. I'm actually shocked at some of these women. Like, you know, there's one chick, she still look good, but she got 2 kids, but she still look good. But what does she do? She keep that right, smart boyfriend around. Because what is this dude doing? He's buying her the Chanel bags. He's always taking her out. I see it on Instagram, right? You know, she bad. She a bad chick, right? My homie Malcolm couldn't vouch for me. She thick as hell still got the still hella strapped. That's what they say in the Midwest. Real cute in the face. Real nice person, but she knows that, okay, this dude is willing to do anything for me, still take me out, still buy me expensive stuff and all this other, still care and take care of my kids. And let me say this too, she got kids by another dude. She know that, okay, I better keep this around because it don't get no better. Because why? Because 35, you know, a lot of dudes ain't gonna go for you. A lot of dudes gonna dig you out. Maybe the young boys who just want you for, you know, what's in between them legs, but they're not gonna love you like you want, or you're gonna be like, yo, I'm too tired, I want to settle down. And he ain't gonna give a damn about that. That's why I make these type of videos, man, because age does it to you. I'm gonna say it like this, right? Age is beneficial to us guys. Age isn't good for women, for most women. And that's why I tell ladies, be careful, because in your 20s, you're not thinking about it. But when you hit 28 to 30, you're getting old, that booty ain't poking out as much, it ain't looking so thick. You're gonna see a lot of dudes are not gonna be wanting your way. And like I say, a lot of these guys who have bread or successful, they gonna want the top quality type of chick. They not gonna settle for no 30-something-year-old. They'll take a 27-year-old, but 30, 35, I don't think so. I don't know any high value dudes who would ever settle for that. Even dudes who got money, they going for something that look good and still can keep it right. Trust me. That's why I make these type of videos, man. I was honestly laughing when I seen that, even though it might be like, you know, hella stage and stuff. I was laughing because that's somewhere the truth. Especially till you're not in California, you in the Midwest where it's cold, or you in New York where it's cold, or you in Long Island where, you know, saying not as many the men who are successful are not there, not unless you live in not Staten Island, I forgot the damn area, Hamptons. If he's not living in Hamptons, I'm gonna tell ladies like this, y'all gonna hit that wall, because you're gonna end up being with a guy that you really don't like. Or you're gonna be just like, you know, a lot of these YouTube chicks, the chick who got passed around, and then you cannot keep a dude because of your background. Facts. I don't cap. This is facts. I don't cap. This is facts. I don't make that shit up, bro. So I tell women, careful of decisions you make. I'm out, bro. I'm going, G.